Okay, but yeah. You ever start a sentence with that and suddenly you're about to tell a whole story, share an opinion nobody asked for, or spiral into a 20-minute rant? Same. Welcome back to Okay But Yeah, where we talk about the stuff everyone's thinking but nobody actually says out loud. I'm Isabel.
Kameia.
On today's episode, we're diving into first job experiences and how they stick with you way longer than you expect. Your first job is where you realize how the real world really actually is, the paychecks, the pressure, the people, and sometimes it's a reality check. Today we have a special guest with us, Kaytlin. She's going to be our moderator today. You guys will hear from her a little bit more later. So
Hi,
Kameia.
friends.
Hello. Okay, so Kameia, in 3 words, how would you describe your first job?
Definitely eye-opening. We're gonna count that as one word. Period. Hyphen. And then definitely eye-opening. I would say irritating
Irritating, okay.
and unfair. For sure.
Unfair.
We're
Okay.
gonna count that as 2 hyphen. Or as 1 hyphen.
Unfair? Unfair is 1 word.
It's 1 word, just kidding.
It's not even hyphened.
I said what I said, okay?
Okay. So you said eye-opening,
Mhm.
unfair, and what was the last one?
Irritating.
Irritating. Okay. For me, I would describe my first job as stressful but rewarding.
Period. I love that yours is positive. Mine's like, all of it is irritating. I hated it. That bitch.
So negative.
Hey, I was a
B.
waitress, so say B. It's A, B, C, D. Okay, alphabet, Sesame Street, get it. Reading Rainbow, period.
Okay.
Read between the lions. Sorry.
Read between the lions?
Yeah, you remember that on PBS?
No.
The lions. They lived in the library. No,
I thought it was lines.
that was between the lions.
Oh
I always called them in between the lions. Because they were lions in a library reading. Like, come on. If it's not that, they missed an opportunity. That's on them, not me. Should I look it up? Or is Kaytlin looking it up?
I think
yeah.
looking it
You're
up.
right. My bad. I'm
What?
deaf.
Okay, y'all. Period.
I never heard of it, so.
It's literally, it was like a kid's show, of course, on PBS. Yeah, it was just lions teaching us how to read. And they were like Muppets looking things. Like material, like fabric.
I remember this now.
I listened to, what was it? Out of the Box? Out of the box. Out of the box.
So long, farewell.
Farewell
To you, my
friend.
friend. So long, farewell, until we meet again. Till so long, farewell to you, my friend. And now, until we meet again. It's been great to laugh and sing together in the box. And now it's time to say goodbye. So long, farewell. No, stop.
Copyright. So, how old were you, Kameia, for your first job?
I was
So, Kameia.
I was 18 when I got my first job.
Okay.
I was working as a waitress for this Hawaiian place, and it was when I was going to culinary school. Yeah, I mean, I would say it's the best Hawaiian food I've ever had, minus the Hawaiian place that we used to go to growing up. But it was just
that
not
was a
the
good
best
place.
time working there. Overall, it wasn't too bad, but it was just, like I said, it was eye-opening, irritating, and unfair.
But you got good food.
But I got good food and a discount. Period. It was
Worth.
delicious. Worth. And they had really good teriyaki sauce. I almost said
Teriyaki
tiramisu.
sauce. Tiramisu.
Oh my god. Emotional support tiramisu. That poor girl. What
Oh
about
my
you?
gosh.
How old were you?
So, I think I was 18 or 19 for my first like actual job. Cause like I had like jobs when I was younger, but it didn't count because, anyway. But I worked at my college dining hall. And so I had a lot of different jobs. So I worked at the pizza restaurant on post. Well, on post. on campus, but I had a
I know what you
specific
meant.
dining. I had a specific, what's it called? Dining facility that I worked at. But I made pizza, I made sandwiches, I made burgers.
Okay,
I did it
executive chef
all.
Isabel.
Oh, but I had more fun on the cash register. I had more fun on the cash register.
That
But
is, yeah. That
I
seems like it'd be
enjoyed
more your
it.
style too, because you like stuff like that.
Yeah, I like money.
You do.
Overall, I really enjoyed it just because, like, everybody who worked there, they were college students, and so we all, like, related to each other, and some of us were all in, like, school, like, actual classes together, so that was fun too. But the one thing that I didn't like, and I say that, you know, one of the words that I used was overworked because I really did feel overworked because I felt
Mm,
like I was doing everything, but I only worked 20 hours a week
okay,
because that's all we were allowed to do.
right.
'Cause I was a full-time student, but I feel like I was there all the time, but I had a real fun time.
Yeah.
That was how I learned how to make Caesar salad dressing.
Oh, period. I learned that when I was working. I'm about to say the name. I'm gonna say it. When I worked over at Intel, when I was their salad bar and sandwich artiste.
Sandwich artiste.
And that's why I learned how to make Caesar salad. What was your most memorable moment working at a place like that?
This is gonna sound so weird, but when I worked at the pizza, you know, the pizza when I was working at the pizza, they called me the pizza queen. The pizza
Period.
queen because I was
Queen.
really good at, portioning out the dough and then letting it rise, and then I was the only one who could stretch the dough without
Mhm.
making holes in it, and I was able
Period.
to yeah,
Okay.
everybody loved my
Even
pizza.
I make holes when I make my pizza to this day. Like, you see mine are like it's, like, wonky, but I also like mine a little bit thicker, but, like, you see mine, like, I'm like, "Eh, Emily's gonna"
Was that English?
No! As I was saying, it's just gonna go in my mouth and in my stomach. It doesn't matter because it's just for me. That's what I was trying to say. Period.
But
But,
it was
yeah.
fun because I learned how
Also,
to
you also know how to make, pizza bites too, or the not pretzel bites, sorry, pretzel bites.
Yeah, I did.
Did
So
you
I
learn?
learned how to do no, I taught
Oh, okay.
myself how to do that
Okay,
just
period.
last year or something, 2 years ago because of my leg surgery
Got it.
and living in Germany, you know, pretzels.
Yeah, of course, yeah,
But I had fun
period.
because we got to experiment, like, different pizzas and stuff. I really enjoyed making so we would have flatbreads, right? We could do the individual pizzas on it, and we did this individual pizza with Caesar salad on top of it, and it was
Ooh,
so good.
that sounds
Man,
so
I'm just
good.
thinking about it now. And I got
Drooling.
an employee discount
Oh,
too.
period. That's always the best
I got
part of working at a
one
place
meal
like
for
that.
free. 1 meal for free.
Period. See, my place didn't give me a meal for free. It got a discount, but it was never like a meal for free. That's what's up. But you also work 20 hours. I don't think I worked 20 hours at my place. I think I worked like 4 days a week for like 4 hours. That
Yeah, there
sounds
were
like
some days where I, like, didn't have school for some reason, and I would work.
that's
I
what's
enjoyed
up.
it. Like, I actually really enjoyed it because I made a lot of friends there too, and it
Nice.
segued me into my job after, which was nice.
Nice. For
Yeah.
me, see, I didn't make friends at my place because it was only me. It was such a small, like, it was a mom and pop Hawaiian store, little restaurant thing. So it was just me when I click closing.
Mhm.
And, like, I did, like, the cleaning, of course. I switched out, like, the soda syrups and stuff. I would serve the food, of course, and clean up and whatnot. It was a very easy job. I just was very nervous, dealing with people a lot and taking their orders 'cause I didn't wanna mess up or, like, drop something. Because you know how I am. I'm a clumsy bitch. I'm very clumsy. So I would, like, be shaking, holding, like, the little tray and, like, trying not to, like, spill their drinks and stuff. I was just very nervous. I was not confident, which is actually why I got fired from that job. Because she said yeah, so she fired me. So they hired me right before they were gonna have a baby, right? So they weren't gonna be in the vicinity because they're having a baby. They're getting ready for a baby, duh. So, when she came back after having the baby, she tested me, but I saw an envelope with my name on it, so I kinda just, like, was like, "Oh, no, hopefully I'm not getting fired." But she had me serve her, and then at the end of me serving her, she's like, "Well, thank you so much for your time. I'm letting you go because you're not confident enough, and we need someone more confident in our store." I was like, "Okay." And she's like, "I just don't know why you're not confident." I'm like, Well, it's my first job, and I've only been working for, like, 2 months by myself. I was left alone my first day. Like, my first day, they left me alone, so I kinda had to, like, figure out how everything worked on my own, and I just was getting a lot of critiques because I was teaching myself, and the morning people were nice. They weren't mean, they were sweet, they just there's a certain way to do things. I didn't get taught well, and I didn't get taught my first night and my second night, so I was left alone, so that's where it was, like, the irritating part, why I said it's irritating, because I had to kinda teach myself how to do a lot of the stuff, and I did think it was a little uncalled for that I was, you know, fired for not being competent, because that could have been trained into me to help me grow. They just didn't wanna deal with me. I just think they needed me for that time period, and they wanted to let me go, and so they just found a reason. They just picked any reason. Yeah, other than that, I still haven't been back since. That's not out of, like, malice, it's literally just because I don't live in that state anymore. But yeah. Do you have
Did you
any,
learn
like
how to cook anything there?
No, they would not let me. So, they would not let me touch the back, right?
Mm.
They said that all their recipes were secret and that they didn't want outsiders helping them, and, so I was just like, "Okay, that's fine." I mean, I'm in culinary school, so I would love to internship here, like, I put those feelers out, and they're like, "Oh, we'll think about it." I reached out to them about internship, and they didn't take me, which is okay. It
You
wasn't
should
meant
have
to
worked
be.
at that one place with the peach cookies.
But yeah, I didn't wanna stay in that area. I
Mm.
wanted to come back home. I didn't wanna have to, like, you know I wasn't ready to fully live on my own, even though we did have dorms and technically we're living on our own, but I wasn't ready to do all of that. I wanted to come home.
Yeah.
I missed my family, so at the
Wanted to
time.
come home and have not left since.
Period! That's not on my that's not my fault. I wanna leave, trust me. Take me somewhere else. Leave. Let me leave! But there was this one time where I was just like, this part was really irritating. And this was like the first time that I had ever had customers like this, and it was the last time I had customers like this there. So we close at 10. It's 9:59. A whole family come in at 9:59 when we close at 10 o'clock. Right? I'm literally about to turn off the "It's open" sign, and as I'm, like, grabbing it and about to turn it off, they barge in, and they said, "No, we're gonna eat here." I'm like, "Okay." Again, baby Kameia didn't have a fucking backbone. Now I do. I was just taking their orders, right? I wrote down their stuff, I took their orders, I come back. They're just rude. They're not giving me any, like, courtesy or anything. They're just like, "This is what I want, go get it." Like, it was like that energy. So I come back and I ask one of the kids, like, "Would you like another Coke or would you like a water?" And he goes, "I want a water." And I'm just like, "You're lucky you're a child," in my head. And so then I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I go give him a water, and they left about, like, an hour and a half after they got in. So I'm running late. Kitchen's pissed at me because I served them, and I'm apologizing to them, and so I tip them out, right? I got, like, $5 and I tipped them. I just gave them all the whole $5, whatever, because I felt bad for not telling them, "Sorry, we're closed." And they had to stay an hour and a half later because of this bitch ass family, right? But I was like, "Oh, I feel so bad for the cooks and me," but yeah, that was, not the worst customer experience I've ever had, but it's definitely top 10 for how they treated me. They were very rude for no reason. But yeah. Do you have any customer stories? I just kind of went on a little rant online.
Customer story. So, not really because everybody that I served were college students, so I think we all kinda
Mhm.
just got it. We
Yeah.
all kinda just understood what was going on.
Mhm.
Not really. Like, overall, like, it was a really fun job. It was a really fun job.
Nice.
If I coulda worked more hours, I would've, 'cause I enjoyed, like, cause obviously it wasn't just college students working, we had, like, civilians who were kinda like the leads, and they were all really nice.
Nice.
All
That's
of
what's
my,
up.
like, memories of that were, like, just making different food. Cause one time, cause you know how I talked about the flatbread,
Mhm.
the Caesar flatbread? One
Mhm.
time I made a sandwich, cause I also worked at the deli, right? I made a sandwich with one of the flatbreads, and it was so good, like, I'm just thinking about it right now, and we toasted it. I'm drooling. I'm drooling.
Drooling.
Listen, like,
I'm
I
not
didn't get paid a
judging.
lot, but it was worth, like, I didn't
Yeah,
get paid a lot. I got paid in memories
that's
and
what's up.
experiences.
Okay, Miss Money.
I felt rich then, but really
I love that for you,
it
though.
wasn't. I really wasn't because yeah, it was yeah.
I
Our
love
state's
that.
minimum wage at the time was terrible.
Yeah, and I'm glad that you had, like, good memories for your first job for that. That's awesome. I didn't. And let me take that back. I did. I did enjoy the job itself. I enjoy working. I like working. I don't like not working, right? And that's what all that means. Just, circle back around with that. I enjoyed the work. I liked working. I liked working with the back of the house. They were nice to me. Here and there, they'll let me try something, which was really awesome. But other than that, it was just a basic, like, mom and pop, like, waitress job, and I did the till. That one stressed me out, but I liked everything else. I mean, it is what it was. It was a good introduction to the workforce that I was gonna be in, so it was a good introduction to that. Especially understanding what the front of the house goes through, it made me more sympathetic to them too, which was good.
That's good. Lessons learned. Lesson
Yeah,
learned.
definitely. So fun.
So talking about first job experiences, I know you said that your job kind of taught you life lessons and my job, didn't pay me a lot, but I had fun. But really like it's like who you work with to get through, through the day. And it reminded me of this one quote by Gary Chapman, RIP. Can I read it to you?
Well, I love a quote. Of course you can read it to me.
Quotes always.
Always.
So Gary Chapman said, "Get tough. Mental and spiritual toughness go together. Deepen your commitment to your most essential values and mentally rehearse the specific ways you can take positive action." Deep.
I love that. I love that so much. And that is definitely easier said than done, and that takes practice. Having that as like an end goal is inspirational, and I love that. I love that a lot.
It's a very adult mentality because
Yeah.
sometimes people just look at the negatives. Yeah.
I'm trying my best.
But something that stuck out to me where it said mentally rehearse, like,
Mhm.
honestly, that's, like, me every day, like, I'm like, "Okay, this has to happen. In order for this to happen, I have to
Mhm.
do this and this and this." And then
Mhm.
it, like, that makes me go into a downward spiral about, like, "Okay, like, what if that doesn't happen? Then this is gonna happen, and then this is gonna happen, and then this is gonna
Mhm.
happen." But then it brings me back to where, you have to look for that positive, side.
How do you re-regulate yourself so you can get to the part where you're like back on track?
Well, it depends on the setting that I'm in,
Mhm.
but if it's, like, in real world, like I'm out in the wild, I will just, take a moment, step aside, let myself breathe for a second,
Mhm.
recollect myself, remind myself that this is just a moment,
Mhm.
the moment's past, done and
Yeah.
gone, the world has spun so many times already since
Yeah.
then, so
I
yeah.
love that. Definitely for me because I do have, like, mental health issues. I do when I'm home, like, if something, like, big happens 'cause you can't not control you can't sorry, you can't control what happens all the time. And sometimes bad stuff happens, sometimes mediocre stuff happens as well. For me, when I'm home, I'll just take a shower. At work if I'm working somewhere, I will literally go and take a walk outside. On my previous job, I would do that. I would just take a walk in nature, kind of just breathe and regroup, and then come back and get my shit done.
Hot girl walk.
Hot girl walk because sometimes you just gotta kind of just move, like, get away from whatever it is that you're doing at the moment and kind of just, like, calibrate your nervous system so you can feel more calm, and I feel like that's a very important thing to do, and I feel like that quote kind of it goes hand in hand for that type of stuff.
No,
Anyway,
I agree.
yeah,
I agree. I know we've talked about ourselves, we talk about ourselves a lot, but
of
I was
course.
going through Reddit. Yeah, duh. I was going through Reddit and I just wanted to read some crazy stories that other people went through because I know like our first jobs, they weren't crazy. Like nothing
Mhm.
really crazy happened.
Right, it was pretty me
Uh
mediocre. Mhm.
Mediocre, yeah. I mean, it taught us stuff, but like
Of
not
course,
like
yeah.
crazy.
Nothing super crazy where we're like, "This bitch right now," We're just like
Mhm.
yeah.
Employers of Reddit, what are your crazy employee stories?
Mm.
So, this one goes, A few years ago, I was a kitchen manager at a place in Charlotte, North Carolina. I don't know if it's a common knowledge or not, but drug use in kitchens is very common, and most of the time, except that
Mhm.
is true.
Very
That
true.
being said, I had a line cook who had come in tweaked out on cocaine.
See? See for cocaine!
He came to me, explained the situation, apologized, asked if he could run somewhere, and come in a little later in better shape. It was slow and most of the prep was done, so I said he could have an extra hour. He comes back 45 minutes later and is calmed down, stopped shaking, and had a grin on his face. He was one of the better line cooks, so I was glad to see that I didn't have to reprimand him. We began the dinner service and everything was running smoothly when I looked across the line and he begins to look as if he's falling asleep while working the grill. He assured me he was fine. Oh no, he had the lean.
No.
Yeah. He assured me he was fine. 15 minutes goes by and I see him collapse, landing with his face and arm on the grill. He didn't even. My
Oh
gosh.
my god.
He didn't even wake up. I run across the kitchen and push him off. Skin literally melted to the grill.
Ew. Oh, gross. Poor guy, though. Oh my god.
As he hits the ground, he wakes up and simply says, "Aw shit. Chef, may I go to the hospital?" The smell was horrific. At 7 p.m.
Ah,
on a
shit.
set. Yeah.
I go to the.
Ah shit. How like.
Yeah, period. Go ahead.
The smell was horrific. At 7 p.m. on a Friday night, we closed the restaurant, opened all the doors and windows, and cleaned up the mess. We bought new plates for the grill. Don't worry, that's good. I'm glad they added that because what the
Yeah,
fuck.
that's a
As I'm
biohazard.
doing my order for the next day around 10 p.m., he comes back in, bandaged up, and says, "Chef, can I help with anything?" Astonished, I couldn't reply, and he continued to explain that he went to his dealer's house and got shit ton of oxy, snorted it so he can calm down, and he just nodded out.
For him. That's get him help. Get him help, please. Oh my god. Can I help with anything, chef? Sorry, my dealer gave me something too strong.
And then he
No.
goes, "But it's okay. They gave me morphine so I can still work. And I'm a dumbass, so don't worry about workers' comp. I still just want to have a job." 2 weeks later, he returns to work, sober and hadn't touched a drug or a drink since. That's
Good for
good.
him. That's good. Sorry.
That's
See, he got
good.
help. Period. We love a king that gets help.
I arranged so the hospital bills were paid, but he had
Oh,
no paid time off. That's a good like
that
hospital bills are expensive.
they're expensive. Yes.
So I will trade that.
Yeah. That's so nice, though.
That's crazy.
Oh my god. He said, "Aw, shit. Can I go to the hospital?"
No,
That's the
literally.
part that I'm like, "What?" You didn't
And the
feel
fact that
that,
he
but he's on
fell on the
oxy.
grill, and he was
I
like,
would be screaming or be throwing up, both at the same time, maybe
I
shitting my
wouldn't
pants
have
too, because that's
opened
crazy.
I wouldn't have opened the restaurant the next day.
No, why would you? Like, I would give that's, like, traumatizing, not just for the person in, like, that got, but the people around him that had to watch him do that.
Mhm.
Like, that smell too kinda I wouldn't that, like, stick with you? That's oh my god. That's
Yeah.
traumatizing.
This one's kind of funny. There was this Asian lady at my first job out of college who would sneak away into the lunchroom, which was in the basement of the building, and steal lunches. She'd go through all of them, taking bites or eating it all. If she took a bite of something she didn't like, she'd throw it in the garbage. Staff would come downstairs to find their lunches devoured or in the trash with one bite taken out. This all came to a head one day when some guy was up in arms after his meatloaf sandwich fell victim to the Asian lunch thief. He ended up catching her, she was fired, and keyed everyone's car.
How are
Don't
you
fuck
gonna
with the
be
Asian
mad?
lady.
How is she gonna be mad that she got fired for doing all that shit? For one, anyway, I would be livid if my shit got thrown in the garbage because she didn't like it. Because one, that's insulting. My food is delicious, bitch. Thank you. For two, don't eat my shit. And three, go buy your own shit. Like, are you kidding me? I like, how would you handle that situation? Because I would be going off on her, be confronting. Like, don't eat my food. I waited 8 hours to eat my fucking food. How dare you throw it in the garbage? You know?
This was 13 years ago, so like, at first I was like, oh, where are all the cameras? But then I saw they
Mm,
probably didn't have a lot of those 13 years ago. 2000,
that's not 13 years ago, because it's been
what
16
was
years since we
13
met.
years ago?
Not 2003.
13? I guess there was cameras.
Yeah, there's cameras. They just might be too, like, the
They were probably
vicinity.
broke.
Yeah, they probably don't have the money for that. The budget.
Do you want to know where she works now?
Yes.
She works at a Chinese restaurant now.
Pay period.
So now she gets food all the time.
Yeah, she doesn't have to steal other people's. Because, like, maybe she was, like, just broke and couldn't get food. That's understandable. I would still be pissed,
I
but
mean,
at that
no,
point,
if she was broke and couldn't get food, she would not be spitting people's food out.
but if you're
Even-
picky,
You can't be broke and picky.
yes, you can. There's a lot of people that are. Morally, not right, but people are. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what you like.
Yeah, and so she spit the food out.
I mean, I'm right there with you. That's rude. It's absolutely rude, but
So I think we should end today's episode on a positive note.
okay. I feel like that's pretty positive.
What are your thoughts on some games? Kaytlin, would you like to make an appearance?
I love me some games. I like
too.
playing them.
Yes, let's play some games.
Kameia, I'm gonna say an item,
Okay.
and you're gonna tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
Okay, I love this. Okay, I love this.
Are you ready? Are you
Yes!
ready?
Yeah.
While Kaytlin does her thing.
Yeah.
The first word is blue.
Bird.
Okay. The next word is house.
Dog.
The next word is food.
Pig.
That's crazy.
Damn it.
That's
I panicked.
crazy. Not
Again.
even bacon. Not even ham.
Again. Okay, so I think that's fun. So it's kind of like similar to word chain,
Before.
but like just keep
It's
going.
more,
okay?
yeah, it's more, I feel like it's a little bit more fun because
Your speed.
Speed, and also I'm not here thinking of something that starts with an
Yeah,
S.
you gotta quick. Okay,
like,
are you ready? I feel like I'm yelling. I'm in a hotel room, so I'm yelling.
Fine.
Apologies, neighbors. My
They're
podcast's on.
My
Find us
podcast
at
is.
okay. But yeah, pod. I'm just advertising.
Hey, everybody. Watch now,
Okay.
bitch.
Okay, are you ready for the next round?
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
A little bit. A little bit.
Okay.
Literally.
Okay, ready? The word is tree.
Pad.
It has to make sense, Kameia.
Girl, I'm trying. You said first that comes up in my head. That's what you get.
Okay, next. Okay, sock.
Dog. My dog chews on.
Okay, I think Kaytlin has something.
We're going to go through the alphabet and you guys are going to rotate. So I'm giving you the category and then
I love
Isabel's
it.
going to start with an A and then Kameia is going to go B and then so on and so forth. Okay? We'll go with food and then Isabel will go first with A. Ready? Go.
Yes. Apple.
Bacon.
Carrots.
Dill pickles.
Yes.
Eggplant.
Frog legs.
Grapes.
Hot dog.
Ice cube.
Jack cakes.
What?
Jackfruit.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the next letter?
K.
Okay.
King crab. Lakes.
Lychee.
Melon. You lose. You lose.
Okay, new category. The category is
Can we do movies?
yeah.
I'm sorry. I
Sure.
don't. I'm gonna suck.
Let's do movies and TV shows. Let me broaden it for you, okay? And then
Okay.
Kameia, you're gonna start with A. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8.
A Wrinkle in Time.
Oh, that's a good one.
Ooh, good one. Blue's Clues.
Clifford. The Big Red Dog.
A.
D. What's the topic again?
TV shows. You got 10 seconds.
TV shows.
Can we pause? Actually, I want to write
Dexter.
down the alphabet. Period.
That is a good one.
Ed, and Eddie.
Okay.
Franklin.
G.
Huh?
G. I'll tell you the letter.
Gilligan's
you.
Island.
Hot Girls Club. Is that a show?
It's no.
Hannah Montana.
Thank you. Period. I was like, I was gonna start
I just
dancing.
didn't know what to say.
For me,
Yes.
Igor.
That's an E.
No, it's an I. That's a good one, Kameia.
Oh, well, I was thinking about Winnie the Pooh. Sorry.
Eeyore.
Oh
Yeah, sorry. What's my
J.
letter? Jump in.
Period. Kicking it.
Oh.
Lemonade mouth.
Disney
Determinate.
Queens.
Mickey Mouse House
Clubhouse.
Club.
Clubhouse.
Clubhouse.
Hey, you can't help her.
House Club. She said the rated R version.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
Crazy.
What's my
N.
letter? N. Ned's declassified.
E.
Power Rangers.
Why do I have Q?
There's so many with Q.
There's so many.
Wyatt on set. Oh, period.
A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J.
River. side. Riverdale.
Supernatural.
T.
Twilight. Are we gonna die?
You have to tell that story.
Story time.
Okay, so we went to go see, was it the third Twilight? I think so.
No, it was Breaking Dawn Part 1.
Sure.
Because what's her name? Receptionist was finally born.
Receptionist.
Wait, what?
Receptionist. Renesmee.
Wait,
Yeah.
was this the one where we were sitting in the first row?
Okay, so Kaytlin, Kameia, and I went to the movie theaters to go watch this movie, but we didn't buy tickets in advance because, you can't do that. But we showed up to the movie theater late. So we had to sit in the front row. So everybody's already distorted. But there was that one part where the little baby, Renesmee, looks at Bella and is like, "Are we gonna die?" Kameia started cracking up in the theater. We're in
It
the
was
front.
the way she said.
And so we were in the front of the theater, so it echoed off the screen.
It was the way she said it. It was so unserious.
Are we gonna die?
I'm like, yes, bitch. I mean, because you were born.
Okay, what was the next letter? S?
You did Twilight. Now we have you.
I did Twilight.
You. Why am I getting the complicated ones? You. Under the Hedgehog?
Under the Hedge?
Was that Under the Hedge?
I played that game on the DS. That was so fun.
Under the hedge. Oh, yeah. Right. Over the hedge. Oh, never mind. Wrong. Not under, over.
You still have you.
Oh my god. You and I.
That's a why.
It's so funny because Kamaia's muted, but I could still hear her hyperventilating in Kaytlin's.
Wait, did we
I
not
lost.
make it through the alphabet?
No. Sorry. What's a U? This is a movie that starts with a U.
Movies that start with a
Wait.
U.
Under the Stars?
Is that a movie?
With the one girl with the... And the guy with the...
Oh
No.
my god.
Is it really? Wait, who's in it? Under the Star.
It's the one girl from The American Teenager. And then the
No,
one guy...
she's freaking talking about the one that's like, okay.
Yeah, Under the Stars.
It's not called Under the Stars.
But there is a movie called Under the Stars.
Oh,
I think
period.
it's giving Hallmark.
What's the next letter then?
Okay, we're going through the alphabet. V.
V. Veronica. Mars.
Period. Winnie the Pooh.
X-Men.
Period.
Y.
You and I.
Z.
Zootopia.
Period.
We got through the alphabet.
Sort of, but yay. That's hilarious.
Okay.
Next game.
It's another one. Next game.
Next
That
game.
was fun.
It was fun.
We're going to do another chain reaction.
Okay.
My version.
Okay.
Kamaia's reaction. Okay, are you ready, Kameia?
Nope, but let's do it.
Okay. Your word is coffee.
Pot.
Pot. Tree.
Tree.
Trunk suit.
Suitcase.
Case history.
History. Repeating.
Repeating numbers.
Numbers game.
Game over.
Over the
Over the
Crazy.
over the stars.
hedge.
Sorry.
Star. Light.
Light saber.
Saber shield.
Shields. Marvels.
Marvel. Cast.
Casting call.
Call.
Book. Worm.
Worm. Fish.
Fish. Hook.
Hook.
Damn, Erwin.
Steve. R.I.P.
Oh, period. Steve Carell.
Hairy chest.
I thought you were supposed to do the...
Now we're doing associations. Game
Okay,
change.
you can't made it, bitch. I don't know the rules. Okay, hairy chest, toes.
Kameia.
Isabel. Why would Fart Eater?
Oh.
Dance team.
Pretty clap with me, y'all.
We
Not
play,
you, hun.
okay, it's kind of like charades, but you're describing the object and we have to guess it.
Oh, describe it poorly?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to describe
You
it?
first.
Okay, so the thing that is just in the air and people can inhale it and it has certain like taste and scent.
Fart.
Oxygen. Perfume.
Yeah.
Wait, I like this game. He
Okay,
doesn't look for
okay.
games and just plays games.
Okay. Shatters when broken.
Glass.
Hydrates.
Sorry, we're done. Sorry.
Hydrate.
Liquid.
Shatters when broken. Hydrates.
A cup with liquid.
The item that shatters also can hydrate.
Oh, ice? Period.
Yeah.
It turn
Go 10.
it gets you where you need to electronically and has a different meaning.
Get you where you need to electronically. A remote.
No, but also has a different meaning.
Energy drink.
No,
Get you where you need to
electronically,
electronically.
but also has a different meaning.
FaceTime.
No,
MacBook. Cell phone.
no.
Do I own this?
Yes, I believe so. Yes, you do. You can use it at work. You can use it at work. It will get you where you need to electronically.
Email.
No, but you're close. No, but also has a different meaning. Something else is called it as well. They both have the same name, but used for different things.
Keyboard.
No,
Desktop.
but close. No, but close. You're in the right
Math.
same realm. You say men.
Computer.
You
Kaytlin.
said men. Men.
Math. MacBook.
Can I have the first letter?
Yeah, no, but close. Same realm.
Monitor.
Close, but no. Yes.
Mouse.
What do you?
Get you where you need to be electronically.
You need a mouse in order to get to different places on the internet electronically.
My computer's touchscreen.
Okay, fucking whatever.
Kaytlin, I'm just saying.
That's why I said you can use it at work. You don't have to take it. You know what? One of these days. Ready, Kaytlin?
Permanent.
Tattoo.
Okay.
Was that it?
The dumb one.
Okay, let's do bottle.
Oh, my turn. Head.
Tails. Phone.
Charger.
Cell phone. Oh wait, no, you.
Camera.
Coachella. Justin.
Beaver. Light.
Darkness.
Period.
It's my turn. Sock.
Toes. For real. Pen.
Paper.
Period.
Money.
Venus. Monitor.
Mouse.
Charge. IV.
Liquid. Electrolytes.
Sugar. Sticky notes.
I'm done. You won.
Any word you could have thrown out there.
It was empty.
Any word. Hair, bun, something.
Brain dead. Okay. What's next? If you could have anything in the world right now, what would it be?
Money. Like a lot of it, like a lot to the point where it's like
50
stupid. Where
cents.
I mean, like stupid amount where like I get bored because I have so much. I have nothing to do because I have all the money. My favorite color is periwinkle. It's my new
And
obsession
why?
color because it's pretty and whimsical and almost like fairy-like. I love it. And what's yours, Isabel?
My favorite color is olive green
Love that. Why?
because I wear it every single day and it
Love that
complements
answer.
my skin tone.
It does.
What is your favorite food?
Which category of food?
Just food. I say
mine
favorite
are-
food. What is it?
Well, I have categories. So for something savory, I love me a good like favorite soup, for example. Soup, love kimchi jjigae. That's my favorite type of soup, right? Favorite dessert, tiramisu. Favorite pasta, carbonara, for sure. Love me a good carbonara. But then also, if you want to go like southern, I love me some fried chicken. Duh. And then also, if you want to go just Korean food, I love me some fried pork belly from rice. But if you want to talk about Vietnamese, right? I love me the pork belly with the rice and then the fucking like tomatoes and like cucumbers with like that like sour vinegary sweet sauce. But also I can go to this waterfall chicken as well. It's all of that. That's also delicious. What about you?
So I really like Korean food.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a really big fan of beef brisket.
Dessert.
Favorite dessert?
Mm-hmm.
I really like Jenny's ooey gooey butter cake ice cream.
Pastry.
A butter pretzel from a German gas station.
Love it. And then what's your favorite? So we have your favorite ice cream, your favorite pastry. What about your favorite like cake?
My favorite cake is an Oreo ice cream cake.
Period. And what about cookies?
My favorite cookie. So it's a unique cookie. It's a Filipino cookie called Lengua de Gato. Cat tongue.
Okay, period. And then what's your favorite soup? Are you a soup girly?
I really love ramen.
Period. What's your favorite kind of ramen?
Tonkatsu.
And what brand?
Authentic.
You mean just from like a restaurant?
Yeah, from a Japanese restaurant.
What about like store bought?
I really like Shin ramen.
Regular, black, or the gold?
Black.
I just recently found that they have the gold. The gold one is chicken bone broth.
Makes
and I
sense.
recently had it. I like the beef one better though.
I like beef. Even like when it comes to top ramen, beef is superior.
Yeah, agreed. I agree. Okay, so then what's your favorite? What's your favorite cuisine altogether? Like all time? Is it the Korean? I would have thought you said your favorite food was corn because that's like all you eat.
I mean, I love corn, but like if I had a choice, Korean food. Cheesy corn though.
Oh,
Have you ever
that's
had
good.
Korean cheesy corn?
I had it the first
So
time with
good.
you, and that was delicious. I don't
So
like corn.
good.
Actually, I hate corn, but that was delicious. I'm not a corn girly.
Don't sleep on corn.
I do. I
So
nap through the
good.
whole thing. I literally just,
So good.
but the cheesy corn's good. I'll give you that.
Do you guys want to play Mad Libs?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. The titles. So tell me which one calls you. Mixing business and pleasure in Vegas. Office party oath. Pickup lines. Hangover cures. Office speak. Party animals.
Office speak.
Cool. Okay. Give me a noun.
Looking. That's not a noun.
That's a verb.
That's a verb. Headphones.
Headphones. Another noun.
Pencil.
Pencil. Another noun.
Water.
Another noun.
Gyarados.
Gyarados. An adverb. Aggressive.
I feel dumb.
No, it's okay. You're fine.
You were saying
Noun.
an adjective.
Oh,
A noun.
that's what I thought you said.
I said adverb. It's okay. A noun.
Grandma.
Grandma. Verb ending in
Mowing.
mowing. Okay. Another noun. You're almost done.
Gremlin.
JK, we're not almost done. Another verb ending in ing.
Dancing.
Dancing. Another noun.
A clown.
Period. Yeah, clown.
Oops. Clown.
Plow.
Ooh. Okay. Adjective.
Whimsical.
Okay.
Whimsical. Same adjective. Okay. Whimsical twice. Noun.
Apollo.
That's my baby.
Adjective.
Cutie patootie.
If you're going to thrive in the corporate headphones world, you have to talk to pencil and walk the water. Office speak has a subtle meaning. When you greet coworkers at the Gyarados cooler, you should say, "Hey, working hard," or "aggressively working." This establishes you're a grandma player. When your boss wants to make sure you're mowing the same way she is, she'll say, "I just want to make sure we're on the same gremlin." When when it's time to start a project, you don't say, "Let's begin." You say, "Let's get the ball dancing." When your boss has nothing to do better, she'll call just to touch the clown. She may also think outside of the cloud. This is her way of asking you to come up with a whimsical idea so that she can take credit for it. Finally, when you complain that she stole your whimsical idea, be prepared. There's no one like Apollo.
Oh,
True. No one's like Apollo.
let's
No
do
one
another
said
one.
life is a cutie patootie. Okay. I'm choosing hangover cures for you. Okay. Part
Okay.
of the body, plural.
Toe. Big toe.
Toes.
Big toes.
Big toes.
Big toes.
Plural noun.
Friends.
Noun.
Knife.
Ooh. Noun.
Chicken.
Adjective.
Stinky.
Plural noun.
Enemies.
Adjective.
Massive.
Ooh. Plural noun.
Plants.
Number.
12.
Charger.
Larger. Adjective.
Majestic.
I love that word.
Mm.
Now,
Grandma.
crystals. Another noun. Grandma.
Grandma.
Okay, grandma twice. Adjective.
Bloated.
Sad. Another noun.
Coach.
Cow.
Coach, cow, Kameia.
Okay.
Name of coworker.
Regina.
What?
We keep saying the same thing. Like with the not same thing, same letter of the first thing that we're saying.
Adjective.
Disgusting.
Part of body.
Weenus.
Weenus. Okay.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Ready. Hangover cures. You're unsteady on your big toes. You're breaking out in the cold friends, and you have a splitting knife ache. Knife ache. Yep, it's a hangover, and you need help. Cure 1, the bloody chicken. There is no stinky substitute. The curative enemies is the massive drink. Are astonishing. Cure number 2, the coffee cure. Coffee cure. Many plants swear that nothing equals 12 cups of black charger to rid you of majestic headaches. Cure number 3, the shower cure. This one works like crystals for most people. Stand under the grandma and alternate between hot and bloat dehydrated water. If these don't work, get on your cell couch and call Regina. If she's disgusting of a friend, she will cover your weenus at work.
Regina's a real one.
Yeah.
For covering my weenus at work.
But it's you being under grandma.
With the crystals.
With the crystals.
Last one.
Okay. Party animals, office, party oath, pickup lines, or mixing business and pleasure in Vegas.
Pickup line.
Pickup lines. Adverb.
Awkwardly.
Noun.
Star.
Star. Part of body.
Meniscus.
Meniscus. Verb ending in
Skating.
Noun.
Boyfriend.
Occupation.
Astronaut.
Astronaut.
No, can we do marine biologist actually?
Yes. Marine biologist. Noun.
Clowns.
Plural noun. That should have been clown.
Oh yeah, clown.
Cloud?
An
You guys are
owl.
using the same ones?
She said clown. I think you know?
But I put that as the
Balloons.
other one.
Balloons.
Balloons. Okay, balloon. Part of body, plural.
Legs.
Breast.
Breasts or legs.
Breast.
Legs.
Yeah, use legs.
Adjective.
Please.
I put breasts. Adjective.
Voluptuous.
Oh, love
Oh,
that.
thank you. We're Jewish. I did not spell that right. Noun.
Moon.
Plural noun.
Planet.
Plural noun.
X's.
Part of body.
Nose. Keep it PG, Isabel.
I love the 13. Verb past tense.
Pooping.
Murdered.
Do murdered. Please do murdered.
Murdered. Adjective.
Metallic.
That's a good
Okay,
one.
we are getting it all jumbled in and put in. Okay, pickup lines. Everyone ready? Ever heard these before? If so, run away awkwardly. Can I buy you a star, or do you just want the money? Your meniscus must be real tired because you've been skating through my boyfriend all night long. Your father must have been a marine biologist because he stole the clowns from the balloons and put them in the breasts. Hey, it is voluptuous in here, or is it just you? It's crazy. That could work. Do you have a moon? No. How about a date? Look at all those planets and me with no X's. Do you have a bandage? Because I skinned my nose when I murdered for you. I may not be the most metallic guy in the room, but I'm the one talking to you. Okay, that was not. We're done. We're done.
You suck.
Oh my gosh.
These are
No, they
No,
are.
you are. You want. It's up to you. It's your life. You're a grown adult. Do what you want.
Tell them
Okay.
to sponsor us.
Mad Lib, sponsor them and give us better stories.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for joining in today's episode. We enjoyed every time that we had with you guys. We hope you have a wonderful day or evening, whatever part of the world you're at, and hope we see you guys later. Bye.